welcome to another Sunday Setups. Today we do have the three amigos on the call, bringing you Adam and Jacob, and of course myself, Cavell. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check out our website, litcapital.co.uk. We can provide you guys with an educational center that will provide you with institutional concepts. If you're new to the trading world, please do register for free on our website so that you can get all access to our education academy. If you're a trader who's been trading for quite some time now and would like to take your trading to the next level, I would definitely encourage you guys to head over to our courses, see what we provide, and of course, get in touch with us. With that being said, thank you very much for following us on YouTube. Be sure, if you do appreciate the value we're providing, to give us a like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. And last but not least, with our Discord, click the link below to get access to our Discord channel, as you will be able to get access to all you can see right now. And as you can see, we've had a really good week. So going straight into the charts, I'm going to start off with DXY. We did mention last week that we wanted prices to come down and clear the equal low, which it had done, and now prices look to come back up. Of course, we had the fiscal stimulus in play. We can see money being pumped back into the economy. So I do personally believe this is only a short stint. I don't believe this is to come up and make a new high. It could definitely come up to clear and grab some liquidity, but I believe the ultimate direction needs to be down. With that being said, I'll look at pound NZD, a 1,400 pip move to the upside. Interestingly, we had this set up already, but of course, you know, due to how much price actually came up, this wasn't a trade that we caught. It happened on the market open as well last week. So we're now looking to see if prices can come down and clear these equal lows, grabbing some liquidity. If that does happen, we do want to see if price looks to mitigate from somewhere after a pullback, whether it's to potentially come down lower into a discounted zone, which would be the best area we could actually buy from, or of course just to see if price looks to turn around and continue to go up higher. I am in belief that price will come higher, as the NZD, the Kiwi, is correlated to the Aussie. When I say correlated, they're correlated pairs, which are the pairs at the moment which will be most affected by the coronavirus. So we should see, the more coronavirus we hear, the weaker the Aussie and the Kiwi should be. So we do want to see what can happen. But of course, we're going into uncharted territories. It's an unprecedented time. A lot could change within a few days, a few weeks, especially when Donald Trump tweets, or Boris Johnson, aka Boris the Bullet Dodger. I've got 15 seconds left. I'll quickly go over Euro NZD. We had a nice trade on this one. More importantly, we can see structure has broken. Okay, so now we are looking to see if we can get a pullback. But if so, there is imbalance beneath. So we do know that we need to see some imbalance filled. Not all, but definitely some. So, you know, if prices come again around our kill zone area on a weekly time frame, this would be really positive for us to actually catch a buy. But, you know, you can see, guys, I've highlighted a lot of areas to the downside. But again, going back to the Kiwi, with it being weaker, we can be more optimistic about the euro right now over the Kiwi. That's me over and out. Over to you, Jacob.
Thank you, Vel. How you guys doing? Just to pick up where Cavell's left off, I'm going to start with pound USD. So with the DXY gaining strength, we have seen this push back down into potential buy areas. So I am looking at this predominantly for the week ahead with this setup likely. We have seen structure break to bullish on the higher time frames. So I do believe overall, you know, once price does get into this area here, we'll be looking to see how we get a reaction, and if we get a reaction. I am aware though of this. If I do go on the higher time frame, we do have a bit of a double bottom. So I am hoping that, you know, the 88% holds out. If it doesn't, we might see a spike to take out the liquidity that is resting below these areas. But, you know, following the structure breaks and stuff like that, I still have to, you know, play what the structure is showing me. So hoping so we can get this move. Yeah, hoping we can get this move up. This will be one of the ones I'll be putting in the Discord, so be sure to look out for that. And my last setup for you guys, I don't really have that many this week, as you know, with the coronavirus news and stuff like that, it has been a bit turbulent. So I'm just going to see how the market opens before really analyzing my usual pairs. But Euro USD is another one that I do see a bit more of a downside move before actually getting a big buy. So hoping for the DXY to just be temporarily pushing up, and then actually, you know, we might actually get a crash on the dollar. So with that being said, with the DXY gaining temporary strength, we should be seeing a push down on Euro USD. That pair does correlate a lot with the dollar index. So just by looking at this setup, I do believe we have some imbalances to fill on a higher time frame, because we was bullish for a very long time, 2 weeks to be exact. So I do believe we are just experiencing a pullback on this pair, but I would like this imbalance area to be filled before seeing, you know, what else we can sort of make up on in regards to an actual trade. So going on the 4 hour, I would like this area to be filled or at least touched before maybe entering a buy also on that. So I will be updating the Discord with this too. Be sure to check in, and if you haven't joined, do join, because there is a lot of content in there that is it will be worthwhile you checking in for. So I'm out, guys. Adam, over to you, bro.
Thank you, Jacob. Okay, guys, I'm just going to quickly take you through a few moves that I kind of called last week. The first one was the CAD JPY. Now, I was mentioning a push up from the 74 area. As you can see, we've had a good reaction. The gap's being filled. There's lots of things to look at. The week started off quite fast, which caused a slow week. So again, I'm still monitoring the same setups, remaining patient. I do want to see price come back a bit now. I want to see price, if I just come down to the 4 hour time frame with that gap being filled on the daily, I want to see price sort of come back now and we get a retest off of my area. Around the 75, 76 area, I'll be monitoring. But that's pretty much all I'm looking at for on the CAD JPY. I'm just going to quickly take you through the other move I called. Just quick talk about the AUD CAD and how the move was still valid, still set up. So we had the market open last week, and within 8 hours, I had a take profit hit. As you can see, price, I remember calling around the 0.9 level, the key level, and we had our reaction from the 88% area and a nice, I think it was around about 280 pips to the downside, around about there. So nice move there. Now, price returned to our area, and yes, it wicks up, but the move was still valid. The body's closed in the same area. And again, I didn't catch this one, but this move here is almost 500 pips to the downside in a week. So again, I am looking for this to pull back up now. I do want to see price sort of maybe come around to this area around the 87 for a continuation of the sell. But again, I'm just showing you guys the moves we're calling. If you're patient and stay tuned in the Discord, there's some very profitable setups. So that's me for the week, this guys. Again, stay tuned in the Discord. If you haven't already, you can join via our website. There's all the details that you need to know on there. And have a great week. And remember, guys, that every day is money day.
Hey, peace.